Yo, what up? It's your boy, that Ninja J3. We back with another video today. Today we got can a new 1,000 horsepower BMW M5 beat a Ferrari SF90.
What will win in a drag race
I don't know.
between the new BMW M5?
I don't know.
I'm
gonna
a Ferrari
say
SF90. Seems like
in a
foregone
rolling
conclusion,
race,
but it's not because
no way.
this car has been tuned to
But 1,000 horsepower,
We're gonna
I don't
find out
know.
what
It's
happens
tuned.
by
It
racing
might.
over the standing
It
court
might
tomorrow.
fuck around.
I'm Watson,
I
and
still
you're
think in
watching
the rolling
Car Life.
race, the Ferrari got the edge. But
This BMW M5 has been
I don't
tuned
know.
by Evolve.
That's gonna
It's
be
had
tough.
an ECU tune, e-Venturi intake, downpipes, and an Akrapovic exhaust, so it now
my
makes
hat look fucking
1,020 horsepower and 1,200 newton meters of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 2,420 kilograms and costs £130,000,
M5?
including the upgrades. The Ferrari SF90 has a
I don't
4-litre
know,
twin
bro.
turbo
That's
V8
tough.
mated to an electric motor,
It's
driving
Ferrari,
the rear
but
wheels
I
by an
just know
8-speed
the
dual
M5
clutch
probably
automatic
gonna
gearbox.
smoke it
On the
off
front
the-
axle, there's a further
off
2
the
electric
lunch.
motors, and overall you have a combined system output of 1,000 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. The car weighs in at 1,770 kilograms, and this one costs £550,000. So Sam, we've both got 1,000 horsepower. Mine was attained at a much lower price than yours, but my car's a lot heavier.
First of all, you look like the worst European diplomat I've ever seen in my life. Second thing is, stop talking about the same horsepower. You've got more of torque. So don't mind this extra weight, right? That's all mitigated by that torque.
You think so? You reckon that's gonna... I don't. It's power to weight ratio. That's what everyone talks about. It's not torque to weight ratio. What's the matter with you?
Oh, no, bro.
Anyway, stop calling me a diplomat.
I'm not diplomatic in any way, shape or form.
And I'm not just trying to get my excuses in early, because...
Actually, where are your excuses?
Oh, you've done it with the talk. Of course. That was just so cool the way you
What
slipped
y'all
that in
think
there.
out
didn't
there,
even
man? I
realise
don't
you were
know,
making
bro.
an
I feel like
excuse right from the
it's the
get-go.
Ferrari, bro,
Also,
but
you actually have more
with the
horsepower than me.
BMW
Okay,
being
so you are
tuned,
right. I've got more horsepower, but a lot more weight. So the power to weight ratio.
that changed the
of this.
whole.
Now, if you want to compare the stats
That
of the
changed the
video
whole
side by side,
landscape
just
of this
pause the
race.
video now.
They both all-wheel drive, Ferrari weightless. BMW ain't got that much more horsepower. With that being said, I don't know if he launched a Ferrari right, he might can do something. But I feel like I just feel like the BMW gonna get off quicker though. But that's my prediction. I feel like the BMW gonna win from the standing drag races, but I feel like the Ferrari gonna smoke them in the rolling races.
Actually, this car's a little bit lighter.
And
than
if they
stock.
do a
You
brake
see,
test,
as part of the tuning process, Imran has fitted an Akrapovic exhaust. It saves 16 kilos.
Oh, you know what?
That's really important. So that improves my power to weight ratio ever so slightly. The only
I
problem
don't
is
know
it's
about
quite
a brake
expensive.
test.
It
I
costs
feel like,
£8,000.
well,
and all the
okay.
upgrades that Imran has done on this car to get to 1,000 horsepower from 730.
if they didn't upgrade
I
the
don't know,
brakes
it's
on the
probably gonna be
BMW,
10
I'm gonna go with
grand,
the
is it? Something
Ferrari.
like that.
Pretty blooming close actually. So you can get it done for about £7,000 because all you need to do it is an intake, an exhaust, and an ECU remap with a tune. That's it.
So are we allowed to do modifications now? I can do that much cheaper. Rory, are you around? Could you come here? I'm going to do some weight saving.
How are you going to do some weight saving? You remove your chairs or something?
Well, I use my phone quite a bit, so I bring a charger with me, and I need a lot of charge. So, Rory, would you mind taking my battery charger out?
Boy,
please?
that's a
Thank you so
fat
much.
ass battery.
Cheers, buddy.
What the
Just
fuck?
leave it next to my car. And could you make
What are you doing to you in there?
Could you
Why
make-
is he struggling?
could you make sure it's topped up as well?
That is a big ass battery, bruh.
No, that's it. Thanks, Rory.
I ain't know they fucking
camera
made
kit and
porta
stuff like
batteries that goddamn
So
fast.
minus
Ain't that
labor,
big.
zero money. I just saved 15 kilos.
But do you know how much it really costs to carry stuff around? That's 10 grand right there.
That's a
Okay,
big
let's stop
ass
this yapping.
battery, bro.
Let's check out the sound of my weight-saving Akrapovic exhaust. Can this car sound better than a Ferrari? I think it's gonna. Where? We got this BMW.
I do love a BMW.
Yeah, that's not.
Sweet.
That's not doing it for me. They need to put an
Now, if you love these drag
aftermarket
races,
exhaust
but
on
you'd
them
like to watch a
motherfucker.
slightly
That shit
shorter version of our
sound
drag races without all the yap
lethargic. Like, that shit don't sound like it's
then
ready
just
to
click on
do
the pop-out
nothing.
banner or follow the link in the description of this video to subscribe.
They got another
to our
video I
new
need to react to
Carwow
of
Drags
two
channel, where we're
Conasys. I
uploading
think it was a
shorter
Regera
versions
and
of our drag race
a
videos. Go subscribe now.
and
if you enjoy it. Right, let's go with the
Jesco
racing. 'Cause it's
Absolute, I
about
think.
time, isn't it? Shall we warm up our tyres? Or shall we just get into it cold? Let's get into it cold.
I'm going to have some advantage.
Yes, let's go cold.
you don't want
Which
to warm
means
the
some
tires up.
advantage. You've got more power, more torque.
So, 2 things.
They be editing this
Can you
shit
say
funny as
thanks
hell.
to Steve Kira for giving us that SF90?
Okay.
That Rari looks
To
so
us at
nasty
6
though.
PM yesterday.
Okay.
And also, I
That shit
think you
looks
should
okay.
probably
I'm not a fan
drive
of
this to warm the
the new
gearbox up.
BMWs with the little grill up front. That shit
Okay,
look
you
like
heard that
beaver
advice?
teeth, bro. They should have kept it
Thanks
with
to
the
Steve
smaller
Kira, thanks mate.
shit. How
Legend
it was
Steve is
years
sorting
ago.
us out
The way
with
that
that.
they do them now.
Yeah, sorry, Imran.
I'm not a
warm up
fan.
your
That shit
gearbox.
looks ugly
We like
to
to
me.
take care of people's cars here.
I never really been the
Do you
biggest
wanna warm up your
BMW
gearbox,
guy
but no warming up
to
of the
begin
tyres.
with.
Just
Anyway,
cruise
that
on the
shit
runway,
definitely
Sam.
makes
Come
it
on.
less appealing. So they all gonna warm up the tires.
Before we actually do this is really interesting, right? Because ages ago I raced a BMW M5 which had been tuned by Imran to 1,000 horsepower. However, that needed a built engine, so it cost a lot more to get 1,000 horsepower. That car though was lighter than this, and it's going to be interesting to see how this compares, because that car did a 9.6 second quarter mile, which is enough to beat that, or enough to run it very, very close. So how will this one do? How will the weight affect it? Or will the hybrid system overcome that weight disadvantage? Oh, it's exciting. Now there's a way to launch these. You don't want to hold it on launch control for too long.
Okay, he's pretty neck and neck. All right, come out. Get out of there. Get out of there. I wonder if the BMW is tuned to like all the way. I know he did a video like this with a GTR recently, where he started on stock and then he kind of like leveled up the horsepower as they went
It's
on.
quicker than the standard car, but not quick enough for that. I didn't have that much tyre spent, considering these wheels were cold. Neither did you.
This spun up a fair bit, but I won.
You know the rules, best 2 out of 3.
I'm happy to win another 2 times, no problem at all.
No, you only need to win one more time.
That'd be 3 out of 5. But yeah, if you want to do 3 out of 5,
Let's do 3 out of 5. You want to win another 2 times? Let's do it. Go.
Wherever the road takes you, Chevy is ready to drive you forward with pure power unleashed and future.
I was just preempting you wanting another go until you win.
Right, I'm going to hold it on boost just a little bit longer this time, see if it helps.
Get up out of there, Rory. Okay. If he's smoking him in the standing like this, I know he ain't got a chance in the rolling. He finna get up out of there on the rolling shit, especially when they go to like the sporty setting.
Because that's shot off even more this time.
That boy moving. A different class of cars, man. I tried to get a BMW.
So this didn't launch as well that time. Why?
Tried to
Because
shoot
I
him
held
some
it on
bells
boost
just 'cause it's
longer.
tuned,
Actually
but
seems to reduce
I don't
the
know
power
if
for
Matt
some
just
reason,
ain't
and I got more wheel spin.
hitting it
even though my
right,
tyres were
or the
warmer.
like you said, the
Yeah,
wheel
you didn't get off the
spin.
line as good as the
but
first time. I turned everything off on this one
That
and
Rari-
actually spun more, but just
that Rari
went
giving
even
him
better.
the
So I think it was a
blues,
mixture. I don't
dog.
think it was that bad, your launch. This just went another step better.
No, it was 0.2 of a second slower.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Anyway, it was best 3 out of 5. You said it, so let's do it.
Look at that. That motherfucker sat down and hipped on him. He disappointed. I mean, it's a different class of cars, bro. Like, I feel like you could have only hoped that it would have kept up with a Rari. That motherfucker was on a different level, though.
Destroying him.
And pulling on him. Ooh.
Damn!
That was the only chance I gave him. I feel like in the rolling, he don't stand a chance at all.
This didn't launch then.
All right, go reset. Do a nice slow cool down for it.
Nah, you making up excuses, not Matt, dog.
One eternity
You just
later.
pull up another BMW. Back off the line. Oh, okay, okay. Look, nope, already coming back. Get up out of here.
Oh!
Pull him in. Get out of here. Go ahead and get it to the Ferrari.
So much humiliation. I think that just about sums it up, doesn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I mean,
don't
my
think he
launch
won
could have been
one.
better. You had a perfect launch by the looks of that. It was on the button, and I just walked past you. It wasn't
Walked
even as I
right
caught you at the
down.
end. I just walked past you.
Yes, I didn't enjoy that much at all. Oh well, let's do the thing. So then, what
Yeah,
exactly
you walked
happened?
right on
Well,
down
the
that
Ferrari
last
won.
one.
It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.6 seconds. The BMW took 10.4 seconds. Now we're going to have a rolling race, and what we're going to do is roll in at 50 miles an hour. We're going to race the quarter mile, then the half mile. We're going to have the cars in their hybrid modes. We should take off in
But yeah, I
electric
be
power
forgetting
alone,
that
just get level
SF90
with
is a
me, go
hybrid.
full throttle, see what happens, and see.
It's so
which car
crazy
is
how the world
quickest. Now, if you'd like
cars
to check
is
out deals
going, bro. Went
available
from
on one of these cars through CarWow, then
straight
just click on the
gas,
pop-out banner or scan the QR code on
hybrids, now they
screen
doing
now
electric.
to
I
go
done
check
seen
out
some people
the
trying to do
car.
hydrogen, which I just,
Anyway, let's get
I
on with this
can't get
race.
down with that, bro. I
3,
feel like
2, 1, go.
hydrogen, as soon as that shit get too hot, nigga, you riding in the bomb. Look, he even got off on him on the hybrid mode. Superior car all the way around, bro. If it's sweep, you got to do the brake test and sweep them. That was in hybrid mode. Just imagine when it gets to the motherfucking sport mode. Done deal. It's a done deal, bro.
Oh, this is the end.
Man, finna
I
leave this
thought this would be more
motherfucker
hybrid than yours,
disappointed
and that I'd
this
benefit
whole
from,
day
like,
getting his
more
ass
electric
smoked.
punch, but no.
I think this is physics, and that car weighs as much as a planet.
It's exactly that, and not even a small planet. It's kind of like Jupiter.
Definitely
Yes,
is a
it is a
heavy ass
giant.
car.
Can you feel its gravitational pull? It's actually causing tides, isn't it?
The BMW M title.
It is.
Title.
Sam, I'm having such a bad time at this that I've got an idea that might help me. I've
You
got to
wanna
have
switch?
some form of victory. So what we've got to do is go into electric only mode, and now we're going to have a drag race over the quarter mile and the half mile, and we'll see which is the quickest.
Now, we're not allowed to let our engines kick in at all.
So you've got to manage your throttle, just balance it so that your engine doesn't kick in. If your engine kicks in, it's an instant disqualification.
And let me guess, the winner of this wins everything.
No, the winner of this wins this.
Probably still get gapped.
That pickup's really quite
That just sounds so disappointing, bro. Like, I need to hear some shit from my car.
Ah!
good. Wow.
Like, come on, bro. Stop playing. Fuck out of here.
That's pretty fast on electric power. Where is that blooming Ferrari?
Come on, man. What you doing, bro? I understand you want to win, bro, but
There we go.
this is dumb as hell.
That's working.
Oh, it's just dropped all power. Got a speed limiter at 88.
Not quite. That's 50. That's good. This is really hard.
Hell nah, don't ever do this again, bro.
Ah, okay.
Sam, I changed my mind. I've just won the entire video.
Yeah, there's a shock.
I haven't, but this is quick in electric only mode. It's
Man,
a
get
proper
off the
like plug-in
gas,
hybrid.
bro.
This is.
So could you floor it? and stay in electric?
I've got a meter, and I can see if you hold on 100 too long, it'll probably kick in the engine. But I just was balancing it ever so slightly. But then it topped out at 88, but you were so far behind it didn't matter.
So this has got a hybrid meter as well, but if you go to the end of the meter, it'll kick in the engine. But if you accelerate too hard, it'll kick in the engine as well. So it's doubly tricky in this.
And anyway, it just wasn't as quick in electric only mode.
Not even close.
Yeah, no.
And you know
That
what?
was
You
trash.
always say that electric propulsion is always way
was
better than an
trash.
internal combustion engine. So you must be really
Don't
disappointed.
do that no more.
Sam.
I do love an electric car, so yeah, this is really heartbreaking for me.
Okay, let's do
can't
a
deal with
race
the
that's
electric,
a little
bro.
fairer on you. This time we're going to be in manual mode.
Hybrid.
Gearboxes, we're going to be in third gear.
Man.
Roll on from 50.
Just because
I don't think they'll take that here.
Like straight
Of
electric.
course they take Discover.
Ain't
It's
for me,
accepted
bro.
in 99% of places.
That's why I'm hoping they don't fucking make the R36 all electric. That's gonna make the fucking R35s go up. And R34 is hard as fuck to
3,
get
2, 1, go.
probably because the Trump and his tariff. So I need to get my dream car, bro. But if they make that R36 all electric, might be GG.
It's fast, though, but it's not fast enough.
What if? Steady climbing.
It's not loads ahead of me, but he is ahead.
Agent 00 need to do a video like this in his SF90. Go on the fucking abandoned airstrip.
Yeah.
All the fucking get on
There's
a
a
long
thing
ass
here,
runway.
and my
let
weight
that
is
bitch rip.
definitely a huge disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could see, like, this did pull away and then it leveled for a bit, didn't it? When that kind of was a rolling mass, it was just under its own go there.
When wind resistance is playing a part, then your weight advantage is kind of going against you, isn't it? Because I've got all that momentum behind me. It's like a wrecking ball. It's kind of a little bit like the scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, isn't it? That's what this car is.
I'm Indy and you're the ball chasing me.
Exactly. No, I wasn't thinking of the melted face scene. Yeah, not that one. So, what do you think of this as a platform for tuning?
I don't think it's as good as the previous generation. The F90 was just amazing. This has now become an M7 more than an M5, and I think with the extra weight, we're never going to overcome that with extra power.
Because it is slower than when you did the built engine on the M5, and I don't think it's as quick either as the 800 horsepower version.
Yes, I don't think so either.
Oh,
Which is quite frustrating for us.
it is. It's the same engine.
Yeah.
Why can't you just whack more power in? Why can't we build this engine?
We can, but again, it'll always be trying to overcome a 600 kg
Right.
differential, and you can't take the weight out of the car.
What about in terms of like the gearbox and stuff? If you did get the engine up to what, 1200 horsepower?
Yeah, you'd have to build the gearbox as well.
Oh,
The gearbox already maxed out.
Really?
Yeah, we can actually get more power out of this with
Yeah.
the tune, but we're not doing it on purpose because
Right.
we think something will break.
Okay. From a customer's point of view, though, I can get a 1000 horsepower car by paying you $7 grand. With the old M5, how much did I have to pay you to get 1000 horsepower from
About
an M5?
25. So if you want
Not good for
bragging
your
rights-
business. Not great for his business. For a customer, if you want to say, oh, I've got a 1000 horsepower car,
Yeah, bragging rights, right? When you're down the pub, how many people can say I've got
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower?
and it feels quicker than the standard car, it definitely
1,000
does.
is
And for
crazy.
$7
You
grand,
ain't gonna even
How
be
much
able to
is $7
use
grand
that
on the
shit
old
in
M5?
real
What
life,
would that
bro.
take you to?
Unless you
Horsepower?
add a track or
yeah.
something more
Which is the
straightaway
car that we
racing.
drive.
Yeah.
Which is
Ain't no
stuff
way.
like
You're
that.
not even getting close to using 1,000.
So it's tough, innit? I think I would rather have the older car,
Yeah.
actually. Oh well, it is
Well,
what it
just
is.
to be able to
Let's
say
do a
that,
brake
though.
test. What do you think is going to happen now?
It's going to lose.
Is it?
It's so heavy.
Or am I going to have to pay you for some new brakes?
It's got ceramics, you should be okay.
It should be. We'll find out.
Oh, they
When we
can
reach the
brake.
line, full emergency stop. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. If you'd rather watch another drag race, in fact, the drag race with the old 1000 horsepower M5, click on the pop-out banner up there, scan the QR code on screen.
Got
If not,
it.
stay here
SS,
for the brake
F4,
test.
M5.
Full braking on all 2 feet.
Yeah, Ferrari. The way list, bro.
I'm literally, look at the pressure I'm putting on. I jumped on the pedal with both feet. Were you changing down a gear when you were braking?
No,
Do you promise me?
I promise. Just to clarify, it really makes no difference.
Then will you stop doing it? Because I don't believe you.
I tell you what would have been a problem with you. If you did jump on with both feet, you might have gone straight into ABS. So it may have just peaked a bit too high on that pressure.
Mate, you tell me when we're on track to hit the brake pedal as hard as I can.
Yes, but when on track, are you coming to a complete stop?
No, You would. Bye. How many car lengths is that? Do you want to just drive level with me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit.
Oh, well, there you go. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just want to say huge thanks to
That's the one I'm talking about right there. Yep, it was a Regera and a Disco Absolute.
The videos, click
I'm
on
gonna
the
go
windows,
ahead. I'm
and
gonna
click
react
on
to
the
that
Carwow
one too,
logo.
just
You
'cause
can
them
check out
two
the Carwow Drag
motherfuckers.
Race leaderboard.
I feel like the
These
Disco
compare
gone
to
goddamn.
everything else we've ever
I don't know, the
produced.
Regera is a
Watching, I'll see
motherfucker
you
too,
next
but
time.
I've been seeing a lot about
Wherever
that
the
Disco.
road takes you, Chevy is ready.
I've been seeing a lot. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe if you fuck with the video. Leave your boy a like. Let me know what y'all want me to react to. I'm definitely gonna be doing some more car stuff, more AMP stuff. I fucked up listening to all the Joey Badass, Rayvon, Reason videos. I was just so caught up in the hype of the moment. I listened to it when I could have saved it, held off on it, and made a video, but I wasn't thinking. I was just too hyped to get some actual, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. So anything that come out beyond this first little round with Reason with the last shit, definitely gonna be up on the video though. But I fuck with y'all boys, man. Holla at your boy.